time tonight. My name is Shelley Norton, and I'm asking for your support in my run in the Scott District School Board seat. I was raised in Fauquier County Public Schools. I went to Central, it's not open anymore, Bradley, Warrenton Junior High, then Fauquier. After high school, I went to George Mason University and then ended up working in television news. I was a producer for CBS and Fox for 5 years before deciding something was missing and decided to go back into education. At that point, I started teaching, and it's been 17 years that I've been teaching now in Fauquier County Public Schools. Over the past 4 years, I've watched the morale in our school system hit an all-time low. Teachers are leaving in record numbers, and they're being replaced with long-term subs or uncertified teachers. In 3 years, we've lost more than 1/3 of our teachers. Last year, we lost 13%, and this year, I believe that number is even higher, but they won't release that information yet. If the role of education is to teach students, why aren't we putting our money where it will have the most impact, and that's in the classroom? Instead, we are placing students in Algebra 1 classes with teachers who don't know algebra. We have Spanish teachers in classes being taught by teachers who don't know Spanish. Science classes with teachers who hold a provisional license for marketing. In the meantime, the school board continues to sign off on new, high-paying positions in central office that have no direct impact on our students. When I asked an associate superintendent how they could justify all these new positions, I was told other counties have them. I then asked what their jobs were, and he couldn't tell me. Dr. Jeck and the school board blamed the mass exodus of teachers on a lack of funding. Currently, 61 cents of every tax dollar goes toward education. Fauquier County spends more per student than many surrounding counties. Where is all that money going? Education, like most government-run organizations, has become too top-heavy. Last summer, I created a website, citizensense.com. The website lists every school employee's salaries, and I discovered that some central office staff receive raises of up to 14% when teachers receive 3%. There is no turnover in central office. This led to several questions. Why is the superintendent, over 11,000 students, making more than the governor of Virginia, the 5th highest paid governor in the country? Why did the school board give him a $10,000 raise when teachers are fleeing in record numbers and state test scores are going down? Why are we paying someone $144,000 to head up all instructional decisions who has never taught a class? And why is he making more for 1 year than the woman who held that position for 15 years, had a PhD, and taught for more than a decade? Why are we allocated close to $100,000 in travel for just 3 people? Why is no one on the school board asking these questions? The school board should serve as a watchdog for taxpayers. I want to create a finance committee made up of financial experts in our community to audit our books, look for waste, and find areas that we can do better. The answer is not taking more tax dollars. It's making the most out of what we have. When a school system can come up with $750,000 for bus radios on a whim, that is not a sign of a system in need of more money. Our school board and central office staff are disconnected from our taxpayers and our employees. In an attempt to fix this, I am pushing for all central office employees and school board members to sub in our schools a minimum of 5 days each year. I'm hoping this will bridge the gap that currently exists between the school board and employees. It will also allow them to see how the policies they set into place impact those of us on the front lines. Employee bullying is another reason teachers are leaving. If an employee has a problem with someone or something, well, someone in central office, they have to report it to central office. Often out of fear, they don't report it, or if they do, it goes ignored, but that employee now dons a target on their back. This needs to change. We need an impartial third party making decisions regarding central office, not central office. 360 evaluations and annual climate surveys can help address the bullying taking place. I have a lot of ideas, but only 5 minutes. I know everyone wants to leave, so I'm with this. In a poll conducted by Fauquier Now this past fall, approximately 60% of respondents rated the Fauquier County School Board a D or an F. An additional 18% rated them a C. If we were in corporate, I don't think that these numbers would fly. They wouldn't have jobs. Things need to change. I believe that everybody on the school board has the best of intentions. However, what we are doing now is not working, and we can't afford 4 more years of the same. Prince William has another high school opening up right down the road next year, And if things don't change, we're going to see more teachers leave. Thank you for your time tonight. Okay, that's a little warm. I'm a little warm. I'm excited about the opportunity to serve a county that growing up has given me so much.